Have you ever noticed something strange about IKEA furniture? It's not just about the sleek designs or the affordable prices. People seem to love it, even though they have to build it themselves. There's something uniquely satisfying about the process. We could buy a pre-assembled table, but we choose the one with the Allen wrench and the instruction manual. It's almost like a rite of passage. Why? Because we value things more when we put effort into creating them. The sense of accomplishment is unparalleled. This is the IKEA effect. It's not just furniture. It's a psychological phenomenon that extends to many areas of our lives. This effect applies to anything we build, bake, or create. Whether it's a piece of furniture, a cake, or a painting, the effort we put in makes it special. Remember that wobbly cake you baked as a child? It might not have been perfect, but it was your creation. It probably tasted better because you made it yourself. The pride and joy of creating something with your own hands is incomparable. This psychological quirk reveals a lot about how we value things. It shows that our emotional investment in a project can enhance its perceived value. It also highlights the importance of effort and ownership in our lives. When we invest time and energy into something, it becomes a part of us. The IKEA effect isn't just a fun fact. It's a powerful insight into human behavior and motivation. It's a powerful force that influences our choices. Understanding it can help us make more informed decisions and appreciate the value of our efforts. Understanding it can help us make better decisions, appreciate our own efforts, and find greater satisfaction in life. It encourages us to take on new challenges and projects. So, let's unravel this curious phenomenon and discover the joy hidden within a little bit of effort. Embrace the process, and you'll find that the journey is just as rewarding as the destination. The term IKEA effect might sound silly at first, but it actually describes a real and fascinating psychological phenomenon. Researchers Michael Norton, Daniel Mochon, and Dan Ariely first identified this intriguing effect in 2011. They noticed a funny and interesting thing. People placed a significantly higher value on items they assembled themselves, even if those items were objectively worse than pre-assembled ones. They aptly named it the IKEA effect, after the Swedish furniture giant IKEA. IKEA is famous for its do-it-yourself assembly instructions, which require customers to put in effort to build their own furniture. The researchers' studies showed that the effort we invest in something directly influences our perception of its value, making us appreciate it more. The more effort and time we put in, the more we tend to value the end result, regardless of its actual quality. This is true even if the final product isn't perfect and has minor flaws. The IKEA effect is a great example of how our brains can be irrational and how we can overvalue our own efforts. We tend to overvalue our own creations because of the personal effort we put into them. But this irrationality also brings a deep sense of accomplishment and satisfaction, making the effort worthwhile. It reminds us that sometimes the journey and the hard work we put in are just as important, if not more, than the destination or the final product itself. The IKEA effect might seem like a product of our modern DIY-obsessed culture, but the tendency to value handmade objects has been around for centuries. Think about it. Before mass production, everything was handmade. Clothes, furniture, tools, all crafted with care and effort. These objects weren't just necessities, they were imbued with the maker's skill, time, and personal touch. Each scratch and imperfection told a story. This connection between creator and creation fostered a deep sense of value. Even today we cherish vintage handmade items. We admire the craftsmanship and the effort they represent. The IKEA effect reminds us that this intrinsic link between effort and value is still alive and well. Why do we value our own creations more? What is it about the things we make with our own hands that makes them so special to us? It comes down to two key factors: effort and ownership. These two elements intertwine to create a deep sense of satisfaction and pride. When we put effort into something, we invest a part of ourselves in it. The time, energy, and dedication we pour into a project make it uniquely ours. Think about a garden you've painstakingly tended. Each plant, each flower, represents hours of work and care. Every weed pulled, every seed planted increases your connection to that patch of earth. The garden becomes a reflection of your hard work and patience. Ownership also plays a crucial role. When we create something from scratch, we feel a profound sense of accomplishment. When we build something, we feel a sense of ownership over it. This feeling is not just about having something to show for our efforts, but about the journey we took to get there. It's not just an object, it's an extension of ourselves, a testament to our skills and creativity. Each piece we create tells a story of our perseverance and ingenuity. This sense of ownership boosts our perceived value of the creation. We see it as more than just a functional item. It becomes a cherished possession. It's no longer just a birdhouse, it's a birdhouse crafted with care and attention, a product of our own two hands. The imperfections and unique touches make it even more special. This combination of effort and ownership creates a powerful emotional connection. We become attached to our creations in a way that goes beyond their practical use. It's this emotional connection that makes us cherish our DIY projects, even if they have a few imperfections. These projects are a part of us, a testament to our hard work and creativity. In the end, it's the journey and the personal touch that make our creations truly invaluable.